The first book that I finished since talking to you was Evenings and Weekends by Oisín McKenna. Oisín McKenna was born in Dublin and lives in London. He was awarded the Next Generation bursary from the Arts Council of Ireland to write Evenings and Weekends, and it was developed with further funding from Arts Council England. Evenings and Weekends has been awarded a 2022 London Writers' Award, and in 2017, Oisín was named in the Irish Times as one of the best spoken word artists in the country. Okay, so I talked about this one in the last episode, and I finished it while I was in Newfoundland. And I had so much fun reading this book. I think partly I would have enjoyed any book I was reading in Newfoundland because I was just like I say, waking up in the morning and doing my little summer Monday morning reading. I'm like with my little bookmark and having my coffee and looking out on this beautiful view. So like it was a perfect reading situation. But not to discredit this book at all, because this was such a great read that I kept wanting to read it. And I actually had a couple of mornings where I was like, ooh, I'm going to start writing earlier today. And then I just didn't because I kept reading because I was like, this book is really good. Yeah. So the book it takes place over one weekend. And a couple of things are happening that weekend. First of all, it's a total heat wave, like maybe the hottest weekend in London. And all the characters are hot and sticky and emotions are running high because of that. Secondly, because of the heat wave, but also like because of other factors, no one really knows, a whale has washed up on the shore of the Thames River there in London. And so it's like this little spectacle that's going on throughout the whole weekend. Like everyone keeps seeing pictures of the whale, or like one couple of characters drives by the whale on their boat or on their bikes. Do you drive a bike? Ride past the whale, or like another character will see the whale on the news. And so it's like this cool backstory that's kind of threaded throughout. Yeah. There's like this whale that's washed up and it's kind of grotesque. But then you have this group of characters who there's kind of two generations. There's the like three main characters and then their parents, but everyone has their own things going on and everyone has very busy, complicated lives, and it's all about this weekend where tensions are running high, and basically you're at this point where all these people have been sort of keeping secrets from one another, and this is the weekend where the secrets all come out. Oh my gosh, okay. And, you know, someone's pregnant, someone has cancer, someone is like closeted and wants to come out but like kind of doesn't want to come out, and like all of these secrets are happening in there. It was if you like gossip, you would love this book. Okay. And I love gossip.
Yeah, I would love that.
Right? Like, I love when its characters are talking behind each other's backs and trying to, like, not tell the person, but then the person finds out and you're like, oh, God, no. It's, like, so stressful. Yeah. The heat of this book. This is definitely the hottest book I've ever read. It just felt like Oisín, who I learned how to pronounce the name correctly because it's an Irish name, like Saoirse or Aoife, where it's like an Anglo speaker that's not Irish could never guess what that was supposed to be.
Yeah, you got to figure that one out.
Yeah, I watched like 4 different YouTube videos where people were pronouncing it.
I do that every time.
I know, right? But yeah, so, and I'm sure I'm not getting it perfect, but anyways, Oisín has such a way of like perfectly describing the suffocating heat of London. And I think, you know, it's similar in all cities and stuff, but people who have been on the tube when it's hot know that kind of heat, or how a city captures heat and the kind of shenanigans that the British people get up to when it's hot. And all of this, like, it just felt so claustrophobic. To then when I was looking into the author more and learning that he's a poet, and learning that he's also like a spoken word poet, I was like, this really makes sense because the writing is really, really beautiful. And I feel like he had some gorgeous passages and stuff. And so it made sense to me that he was a poet as well. And because this is crazy that this is his debut.
Oh, wow. Yes. Sometimes they come out of nowhere.
They come out of nowhere. So anyways, I really enjoyed this book. In the end, it wasn't a perfect book for me. I felt like the first act was pitch perfect. The second act kind of dragged out a little bit. And then the third act, I felt like I would have had, I don't know, it just didn't feel like it finished in a way, which I think is part of it, right? It's just supposed to be a weekend.
Right, yeah.
But for me, it started a bit stronger than it ended. But I still thoroughly enjoyed my entire read of it. I super recommend it if people are looking for a literary fiction, contemporary read. It's beautiful. It was great.
I mean, it sounds great. Sounds like the perfect read for this time of year as well. Like when it's hot and humid.
Yeah.
When you're in the dog days as you were.
In the dog
sounds perfect.
days.
Wow.